Federal investigators are after Rudy Giuliani. They reportedly raided the former New York mayor's home and office earlier today. NTD's Miguel Moreno is on the ground there to bring us more. Miguel.
That's right, Steph. Hey, Steph. So we're here in front of Rudy Giuliani's apartment, and we don't exactly know what he's being investigated for, but we do know that it's in part about his dealings with Ukraine. So Robert Costello, Giuliani's lawyer, told Fox News that 7 FBI agents came into his apartment this morning, Giuliani's apartment this morning at 6, and they stayed there for 2 hours. So they reportedly took cell phones, laptops, and other electronic devices.
The search warrant is an aggressive move from the Justice Department. Investigative journalist Lee Smith says this is payback from Giuliani's role in the Trump administration.
This is clearly revenge for what the former mayor of New York City, his role as not only as Donald Trump's lawyer defending Donald Trump, but also his role in unearthing Hunter Biden's corruption in Ukraine.
Smith says the FBI and DOJ have been politicized, and he thinks they're sending a message to not cross the politically powerful or uncover their corruption.
It's a new low for the Justice Department, and it's even surprisingly low for this administration. It's despicable.
Part of the probe into Giuliani is whether he violated the Foreign Agents Registration Act, or FARA. Under FARA, it's illegal to lobby in the U.S. at the request or direction of a foreign official without disclosing that to the Justice Department. But Smith says in most cases, if someone violates FARA rules, they go back and re-register and pay a fine. Using this to prosecute Giuliani is a political move.
Using FARA like this to criminalize some behaviors and not others, that tells you right there that this is a politicized operation. Right? It's not a real investigation.
As an example, he notes the Crossfire hurricane in 2016, when the FBI spied on the Trump campaign to see if there was Russian collusion. Smith says most of those investigations went after potential FARA violations. The Russia collusion story has since been discredited. Andrew Giuliani, the former mayor's son, said our Justice Department should remain independent and says, as an American, this is very concerning.
This is absolutely absurd, and it's the continued politicization of the Justice Department that we have seen. And it has to stop. If this can happen to the former president's lawyer, this can happen to any American. Enough is enough. The only piece of evidence that they did not take up there today was the only piece of incriminating evidence that is in there. And it does not belong to my father. It belongs to the current president's son.